Welcome to Just Learn Design and Development Training channel. Mastering SwiftUI, develop apps for Apple devices. Today we are going to learn basics of Swift and SwiftUI. Let us see what is Swift programming language. Swift is a general purpose multi-paradigm compiled programming language developed by Apple and the open source community. It was first released in 2014 as a replacement for Apple earlier programming language Objective-C. Swift is designed to be more concise, safe, and expressive than Objective-C, and it has been adopted by a large number of developers. Swift is used to develop a wide variety of applications including iOS apps. Swift is the primary language for developing iOS apps, macOS apps, watchOS apps, tvOS apps. Swift can also be used to develop Linux apps. Swift is a powerful and versatile programming language that is well suited for a wide variety of applications. It is very easy to learn and it is supported by a large and active community. Here are some of the basic benefits of using Swift. Swift is a very concise language, which means that you can write code in less lines. This makes it easier to read and maintain your code. Swift is a safe language, which means that it is less likely to crash. This is because Swift has a number of features that prevent common programming errors. Swift is an expressive language. It means that you can write code that is clear and easy to understand. This makes it easier to debug your code and collaborate with the other developers. You can download the Swift programming language documentation from the given site. I have given this link in my description also. This is the official documentation for Swift. It includes a tutorial, a reference, and a glossary. Another source, Swift Playground app. This is a free app that allows you to learn Swift by writing code and seeing the results immediately. Swift Playground app is coming with Xcode. Now let us see what is Swift UI framework. Swift UI is a modern framework for building user interfaces, Apple platforms with the power of Swift. It is a declarative framework, which means that you describe what your interface should look like rather than how it should be implemented. This makes it easier to write code that is both concise and flexible. It is also a powerful framework with a wide range of features for building complex user interfaces. You can use it to create everything from simple views to complex animations. It can be used to build iOS apps for iPhone, iPadOS for iPad, watchOS apps for Apple Watch, tvOS apps for Apple TV, macOS apps for Mac desktop. Xcode is Apple's integrated development environment that is also called IDE for macOS. It is used to develop software for macOS, iOS, iPadOS, watchOS, tvOS, and visionOS. It was initially released in late 2003. The latest stable release is version 14.3.1. It is available free of charge via the Mac App Store and the Apple developer website. Xcode includes command line tools which enable unique style development via the terminal app in macOS. They can also be downloaded and installed without the graphics user interface. Xcode includes a variety of tools for developing software, including a code editor with syntax highlighting, code completion, and debugging tools, a graphical user interface builder for creating user interfaces, a compiler and linker for building software, debugger for finding and fixing errors in software, a testing framework for testing software, a simulator for running apps on different devices. Xcode is the official tool for developing and publishing apps on the Apple Store. It is used by millions of developers around the world to create most popular apps in the world. You can download Xcode from App Store. Also, you can download Xcode from Apple developer website I have given this link in the description. You can click, you can download latest version of Xcode. Next video onwards, we are going to develop real apps by using Swift and SwiftUI framework. Stay connected. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Share this video to your friends. Like, whether it is positive or negative, write your comments, which will enable me to fine tuning this channel. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.